Good morning, YTCP. Determined Jellyfish joining you on a very chilly morning. Once that storm blew through, the temperature dropped dramatically. It's about, I don't know, mid 30s, high 30s, maybe even 40. But today, it's funny because I mentioned it yesterday. After 25 days of waiting, my package arrived. I burned off my name and address and all that fun stuff, so I've been waiting for this. So let's get into this box because I'm very excited. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, packing slip, and paper. Yes. Play with this later. Okay, so it is a Molina. Open it up, see what we got here. Ooh, more paper. Oh, very nice pipe sock. I don't have a yellow Molina one. They usually have the very nice blue and gray ones, but this is yellow. Now for the moment of truth. Oh, neat. A little protection there. Look at that. So this is the Umbra Sandblasted 103. It's a 9mm. Man, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Awesome. Well, that's a really snug, what is that called? Army fit? Military fit? Looks good. Looks good there. Nothing wrong with the wood. There's no imperfections. The hole looks clear. Inside looks pretty nice too. Nice wide, deep bowl. This is a Rhodesian. Really liking this. Really like how that looks, man. That is nice. 25 days I waited for this. Feels good. Clenching. So let's get a screen in this, and let's get just reaching for everything. Let's get a screen in this, get some tobacco, and give it a first smoke. A little screen. Another little tamper I made, just because why not? Okay. Not exactly a good fit on that screen, so let's just see if we can pop that screen out. Try it again. So, yeah, went and drove my truck this morning, and it was very chilly due to the permanent, well, not permanent, but, oh, damn it. Not permanent, but, you know, window being broken and all. Not fun. Didn't make for a fun truck ride. There we go. Is that not good enough? All right. So we have a little bit of Haunted X. We're going to try in here. Figure it'll go well with this nice cool day. Have it in some wax paper. I like to put it in wax paper and fold it up, and just to let it dry out. You know, get some keep it still a little bit fresh, but also dries out nice and evenly. All right, I have a nice packed bowl. Ooh, nothing like tasting that first inaugural draw. So here we go. That is really, really nice and smooth. I really enjoy that. This is actually a smaller stem than what the Molinas usually come with. Usually they're a little bit wider. A little bit, they feel a little bit more robust. This doesn't feel dainty, but this does feel smaller, and I really like this. It's really, really pleasant. Nice to have a bit of good news. I like that. The waiting made it fun. A little frustrating at times, but it always gave me something to look forward to. So it's either a late Christmas present or an early birthday present for me. Either way, I'm very happy that it finally arrived. Put that back in my pocket. Yeah. So now I just need to figure out what I'm going to do about that truck window, because the parts, even aftermarket, pretty expensive, and got to figure out how I'm going to work that into my budget. But you know, these things have a way of working themselves out. This is really nice. Feels good in the hand too. I like the rusticated over the smooth. The smooth version of this is actually a lighter brown, but I don't know, I just really like the way the collar and the stem meet. Enjoying the day too, because what else can you do? You have to enjoy the days as they come to you. Not a very exciting video today, but for those that don't know, the Haunted X that I'm referring to is a blend I made of Haunted Bookshop and Black Irish Twist. The name came up by one of my subscribers, which was really cool, and I will forever call it that now. I've been playing around with the blend, finding different ratios. Right now, what I think is working really well for me would probably be it's not quite 70-30. It's not quite 60-40. It's just like in between those two. You know, like 65 to, 35. Something like that. But might throw a little Cavendish in this, a little black Cavendish. See how it evens it out. See if it evens it out a little. I don't know, just having fun with it. Really happy though. What I like about smoking my new pipes is getting that initial burst of flavor from the tobacco itself without the prior ghosting. Even with, even if you smoke the same blend in the pipe, it's never quite like that first hit off of a new bowl. It's really enjoyable. Well, I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching this. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this bowl. So I hope that at work next week, at your work next week, in your lives, in your personal lives, that you're meted with success, peace, and joy. I hope that everybody has a wonderful week and enjoys themselves to the best of their abilities. So, with that, I'm going to say goodbye. This is Determined Jellyfish, and I'll see you later.